Debunk. Stopping misinformation in the tracks.
Girl Bye said, I heard that Bill Gates funded the vaccine. It's a quantum dot tattoo that is scannable via the artificial enzyme luciferase. The vaccine chip is to contain your medical records, your vaccine records, and a digitized world currency.
I don't know about that. Excuse me, Dr. Mel. Is that true? So that might seem really outlandish to you all, but believe it or not, that exact tweet was shared 832 times. So there are people who really do believe that that's true, but it is not a thing. Repeat, it is not a thing. First of all, in this scenario, is the vaccine a tattoo or is it a chip? First of all. Secondly, where do these words like luciferase come from? It sounds like they took the name of the devil and stuck the term, right, Lucifer, and stuck the ending ace on it, which is typically the name that you hear on the end of an enzyme, like, you know, an enzyme in your body. So it makes it sound very scientific and official, but there is no such thing as luciferase. And then Bill Gates, he always gets dragged into this, and it's not clear what his motivation is in doing this. What we do know is that his foundation has had a very positive track record in decreasing deaths from childhood diseases in developing countries. And as I've pointed out before, he keeps getting linked to depopulation. Well, the reason why, and there's a quote where he talks about, controlling population growth, it's because when families, when fewer children die in a family because of infectious childhood diseases like malaria, for example, families choose to have fewer children because they're assured that their children will reach adulthood. And therefore, that makes the quality of life for that family better because they have more resources to be able to give to the children that they do choose to have. They're not having them just sort of playing the luck of the draw. That happened here in the United States. That's why family sizes decreased in the United States because of vaccination. So the other thing is, if this were true, everybody worldwide would have to be in on it. So, this chip thing, governments, the FDA and their equivalents in all countries, all the scientists that worked on this worldwide and all the labs, the companies that manufacture it. And I say, in this whistleblower culture where everybody has a platform, don't you think somebody with definitive proof would have come out if that was actually the case, that this thing has a chip in it? And then the other thing is, if you're really curious and you want to know what's in the vaccine, it's there for all the world to see on the FDA's website. It's basically the virus material to make the spike protein so that your immune system recognizes the spike protein when it's manufactured by your body as facilitated by the vaccine. And then there has to be something to help protect that genetic material of the virus as it enters your body. So there's a little casing that's made of fat, salts, and sugars that just kind of hold it together and protects it as it enters your body and gets to your cells. And when it gets to your cells, it gets taken in. The genetic material instructions get delivered to the cell. And then that all gets destroyed as soon as those instructions are delivered. So there's no chance for it to stay around in your body and be used as a chip and with all this stuff going on. And then finally, we already have tracking devices. They're called our cell phones. And yeah, we don't really need any additional tracking devices. So that's the debunk. What we just heard, that's not true.
Wow.